guys, you're welcome to Gusto News. Yes, you know this is Gusto TV Africa, and I go by the name Andy, Fireboy Andy on the news. Yes, this time we've got a lot of amazing news content as regards the Nigerian music scene and the entertainment industry as a whole. Well, we have TEMS on the news, we have Rema, and I'll be rounding up the news with the baddest boy, Skibby. But yes, as a tradition here, before I go into the details of the news, I'll start by saying thank you so much for all that you do for us, talking about the likes, the comments, sharing, and also telling people about what we do right here on Gusto TV. Trust me guys, we actually see everything that you are doing and we appreciate it. Also, we want to encourage you to keep on doing this for us. I mean, keep on telling people about what we do right here on Gusto TV. Remember to also subscribe and turn on that push notification bell so that keep you abreast of all the amazing contents we drop here. We do not want you to miss any of them, and I'm sure you also wouldn't want to miss any of them. As I said, we're going to be starting up the news with TEMS. I mean, TEMS is that particular female Nigerian artist who has been very hot. I mean, very hot. Got featured on a whole Drake CLB album. That one got certified in the United States of America Gold. Also was on the song Essence. That one getting the platinum certification in the United States of America. TEMS also had If Orange Was a Place EP. Trust me, that EP is a whole lot of madness. Had artists like Brent Fires on that particular EP. Also last year, as regards getting the bags and making the money, TEMS signed a deal with Tommy Hilfiger last year, and then last week, you know, she dropped the commercial for that particular brand. Well, this time around, it appears that TEMS is also on another commercial right now with another brand known as Reebok, because this was known yesterday, or rather earlier today, when Reebok dropped an ad, and trust me guys, this featured TEMS on it, and so many people were like, wow, TEMS on a particular ad with Reebok. So it says here, TEMS featured on Reebok's Life Is Not a Spectator Sports commercial. So here we have it, TEMS on Reebok's official page on Twitter, Life Is Not a Spectator, and on the ad we have TEMS actually featured on it with a whole lot of other people on it, on that particular ad. Also on that ad there's Brent Fires on that ad, and so many other great people on that particular ad. So we have here, you know, some of the pictures gotten during this commercial shoot. So we have TEMS on Life Is Not a Spectator Sport, a new commercial by Reebok. So TEMS is definitely having a whole lot of bags right now. I mean, if you were on the song like Essence last year, I mean, Essence did a whole lot of numbers, Justin Bieber jumping on it. Definitely, you'll be having so many bags right now, so many companies, so many brands, so many deals you'll be signing for yourself right now. And she has appeared on another commercial with Reebok. Big congrats to TEMS, definitely getting the whole lot of bags. Big TEMS with the big bag. All right, let's talk about something else. Talking about Rema. Rema actually said during the Twitter space that Friday is going to be dropping another banger. And yes, he didn't tell us the title to the new banger is going to be dropping, but we really hope he does drop it on Friday. Also, he has been keeping us in wait for his new album, his debut album, and people are like, Rema, just give us this album, just give us this album, please give us this album. Well, one talk that's been going on for a very long time before now would be who is the king of the new school. I mean, Rema, Fireboy DML, Joe Boy, a whole lot of other artists out there. There's likes of Oxlade and so many other artists right now who are doing a whole lot of stuff as regards the new school artists. And there's always been the talk of the king of the new school, and two names that would always come up would be Rema and Fireboy DML. Well, this week Fireboy DML appeared on the Billboard Hot 100, and right now the whole talk of the king of the new school is back again, with people saying, you know what, Fireboy on the Billboard Hot 100, please don't mention Rema again. Let's see some of the comments right now as regards the king of the new school. So this person says, at King Ben says, Fireboy, DML and Rema are no longer in the same conversation. It says before Rema can chat to Fireboy, he will have to drop 2 classic albums and a Hot 100 entry. Till then, Fire is the king of the new school, not debatable. So yes, trust me, a whole lot of people actually came into this comment section to talk about the fact that, you know what, actually, yes, Fireboy is on the Billboard Hot 100, but the king of new school is still Rema. While people are like, you know what, Fireboy has always been the king of the new school. Let's see some of this comment right now. So someone says, if Portable featured Ed Sheeran, he go numbers. It says rest. It says remove Ed Sheeran for him career, and then you can compare them. So this person is actually saying that Ed Sheeran is actually the reason why Fireboy is this big, that without Ed Sheeran, Fireboy won't be this big, because he feels Rema is still the king of the new school. So yes, actually, I think we should actually reason that more, because I think Peru didn't actually do as much numbers as he's doing right now before Ed Sheeran jumped on it. Well, another particular person says, Limao, safe to say Fireboy is bigger than Rema, but without this album, Rema has still made major appearances and has stepped into places Fireboy hasn't. Since Rema was nominated for the BET Awards for the Best New International Act, Rema had a spot on FIFA 21. Rema has still bagged international features with artists like Tory Lanez, Tutmos, Justin Sky, FK Twigs, Steph London, and so on and so on. It says still appeared on Obama's playlist, has deals with late Virgil and many more. It says man's only dropped 10 songs in his career and see how far he's gone. I mean, this person decided to list out all of Rema's achievements right now, talking about the fact that Rema doesn't even have an album, and see all what he has achieved so far, saying Rema is the king of the new school. Well, trust me guys, a whole lot of people still talking about Rema and Fireboy DML, king of the new school, because Fireboy DML now has a Billboard Hot 100 entry for his song Peru. This one says Rema with no album was nominated for the BET Award 2020, Mobile Awards 2020 and 2021 for Best African Act and Best International Act back to back. He's popularly known internationally than Fireboy. Since Fireboy just the start now, thank God he will get his first international award nomination. So yeah, so many people actually talking about the fact the king of the new school. You guys also tell us in the comment section, who do you think the king of the new school is? Rema, Fireboy DML? Who do you think it is? I mean, Fireboy DML just got a Billboard Hot 100 entry. Does that give the edge over Rema right now? All right, let's round up the news with the baddest boy, Skibby. Skibby decided to give us baddest boy, and it was like, you know what, guys? I'm actually going to give you the baddest boy remix with the baddest himself, Davido. And trust me, since that song got released, has been doing a whole lot of numbers. And one of the charts this song has actually been topping has been the Apple 100 charts right here in Nigeria. I mean, at a point in time, we had this song as #1, then we had the original version at #2, and then after some time, we had this particular one, the remix, staying at #1 for a very long time. And then there was this song, Omokwe by Asake, actually, you know, fighting for that #2 spot, saying, you know what, guy, just give me the chance to go to #1. Just give me the chance to go to #1. Asake actually told Skibby, you know what, guy, what are you doing? Let my song go to #1 now. Well, as it appears right now, Skibby has decided to leave the #1 spot after a very long time, you know, holding that spot down for a very long time. Well, right now, Skibby's baddest boy has now dropped to #2 on the Apple 100 charts right here in Nigeria. So right now, #1 is Omokwe by Asake featuring Olamide. At #2, we have Skibby with baddest boy featuring Davido. Some of the other songs on this chart as at this morning, we have Buju with Italy. There's Don't Call Me by Lil Kesh featuring Zinoliski. There's My Friend by Bella Shmurda, Loyalty by Ajebo Hustlers, Mayokun with Holy Father, Dior by Ruga, Ballon Dior by Burna Boy and Wizkid, and also there's T.I. Blaze and Olamide with Sometimes, rounding up the top 10 for the chart as of this morning. Alright guys, this is how I'll be rounding up the news. Remember, if you're new to Gusto TV, subscribe, turn on the post notification bell. Remember to also tell us in the comment section what you think about the news, and we'll be there to, you know, answer to some, if not all, of your questions. My name is Andy, and do have a great day. Bye-bye.